Welcome to the next video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about an experience I had in Osaka, Japan while living there. In one of my prior videos, I talked about an experience I had at Hub's Pub in Kyobashi Station. Well, since I had gone there before, and I kind of knew, what to expect, decided to go. I went on a regular basis. And one particular night, I decided to invite one of my colleagues at work to go out there because I told him, hey, there's this, he was British. I said, hey, it's a British style pub. Of course, it's, not necessarily going to be 100% British, but, might be just a taste of home for you. Plus, they've got pretty good beers. Prices are okay. And there's a little bit of an atmosphere. And I believe he also lived around that area. So he said, yeah, sure, let's go out there. Younger guy than myself. So we go out there, sitting at one of the tables, having a few beers, just chatting about work and life and our experiences. And, just kind of looking around, seeing if there's anything of interest. At one point, there's a group of 3 people, 2 Japanese men and one pretty attractive Japanese woman who come in. Kind of look over and say to him, oh, she's pretty cute. He said, yeah, she definitely is. About a minute later, she starts walking over. We're like, oh, wow. And the 2 gentlemen are, right behind her. We're like, huh. So she goes, hi, how are you? Oh, good, and you? What's your name? Blah, blah. So name's this, exchange the usual pleasantries. And we have this conversation, and about what do you do for a living. I believe she was an elementary school teacher or middle school teacher, and we happen to mention we both work out in Kiowa. And she goes, oh, really? Yes. Oh, because my friends are looking to learn English, and are looking for a teacher. Would you be interested in teaching them? So one of the 2 gentlemen, she tries to introduce, and he goes, oh, hi, nice to meet you. And I'm not kidding when I gestured that he, laughed, covered his mouth, and walked away. I'm not being stereotypical or insulting. He literally did that. And so my coworker and I just looked at each other, kind of shocked that a man would do that. Much as a Japanese man. The other gentleman, I think he also said, hi, how are you? And then, in less dramatic form, just moved away. And she was the only one remaining. And we said, well, we work at this place. If they're willing, if they're interested in coming in, they can go there. No, but they're looking for somebody to teach them, like tutor them, and if you guys can tutor them, and they definitely want to learn English. So our response was more of the same. Just, well, they can come into the school or they can go to another school. My coworker says to her, well, you're an elementary or middle school teacher. Your English is amazing. Why don't you teach them? She said, oh, well, I'm just too busy. And we said, yeah, we're kind of busy as well. So there were maybe 1 or 2 other lines of dialogue after that, and she eventually went back and joined her friends. But it was just a very awkward scenario where a Japanese woman comes up, who initially we thought, oh, seems like she's friendly enough, seems like she wants to just chat and hang out. Cool. And it turns out she's trying to find tutors for her gentleman friends, one of which was extremely shy, and the other one who didn't seem as interested in learning. So maybe it was an excuse to chat with us, but I don't think so. I think she was being genuine that, hey, you guys speak English, you guys teach. You want to teach these guys? Anyway, that's my Osaka shy experience story. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video.